Hey guys, thanks for coming to hang out with me while I paint Doc Ock, Sinister Scientist from the new Marvel Crisis Protocol core set. I'm going to be using him in a painting contest in October as part of a Best Duo submission along with Lizard. I started off with a base coat using Goblin Green and Demonic Yellow to get color down onto his uniform. Here I was just going through and highlighting those lines on his uniform using a lighter color of green and just trying to lightly brush on and highlight those raised areas to really make them pop. This is when I tried to do a wash of Seraphim Sepia over his yellow boots, which didn't turn out too well. So as you can see, I'm going back in with some more yellow and trying to clean that up, cover up the wash that just didn't look very good. For the mechanical arms, I used Shining Silver, and here I'm putting a coat of Nuln Oil over them to get down in the cracks, make those darker, and to really help dirty up those arms. Here I'm going back through with that lighter green mixed with just a tiny bit of white to make it a little bit lighter. Try to highlight those lines and make them pop even more. now I'm going to go in and highlight the jacket, which I had started with a base color of dark stone, and using a wet brush I went in with the lighter color and just kind of made a line on the raised edge, and then used a dry brush to blend that out down toward the lower pieces that I wanted to remain darker to kind of get that nice blended color. Here I'm putting a good bit of white down into the divot on the base. Later on we're going to use a fluorescent orange to make it look like he dripped some of the experiment that he's pouring out in his hand. Now we're going to get into that fluorescent orange, which I'm going to put on the liquid that's being poured out of the flask into the vial that's in his hand. And we're also going to add that over the white down into the divot on the base. One thing that I'm still working on getting better at is painting faces. The skin tones and the blending is something that I just haven't quite gotten the hang of yet, so it took me a really long time to get his face to look right. now I've got his base done. I did layers of pavement, uniform gray, wolf gray, and skeleton bone to really get some different colors in there. Did a little bit of the rough iron on the little squared areas to make those look metallic. All in all, since I've been painting less than a year, I think he turned out pretty well. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.